everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're very excited today to be having a special guest, Miss Alicia Grace official. She'll introduce herself in just a moment, but stay tuned today for a fun little conversation and interview with her about the whole COVID-19 pandemic. Let's go. Alrighty, so why don't we start with Alicia? Why don't you introduce yourself? I know you were on one other video before with the who knows me best, my sister or best friend, but...
Yeah, so I'm Alicia Grace, and I am a brain tumor survivor and fighter. I'm also visually impaired, and I do a lot of advocacy over public speaking for disability rights.
That's awesome. I love that you're involved in so many things, and you've had quite a few little challenges along the way, but hasn't let any of that stop you, which is amazing. Now, from what I understand, you also have a bit of a compromised immune system when it comes to health.
Yes, definitely. So right now, especially in COVID, I am on full lockdown, not leaving my house at all, only for like essentials, like, like doctor's appointments. And so, me and my family have really kept it so we're like, we're all locked down. There's only one person really leaving the house, and even like it's high cleansiness at my house.
Yeah. And see, I was originally like that in the beginning, which was hard enough, but then to be doing it for this long is especially tricky. Like, I at least get to like go outside and like have a big backyard sort of thing, and kind of like occasionally go to like little more remote spots, but to be like completely just like in the house because there is that threat of illness out there. And if you were to kind of get sick, what kind of toll does that take on you? Like,
so for COVID, we're not, because like it's still like quite really new, but like for us, like I would probably be in the hospital because of my immune system, because I can't handle really any cold or sickness well because of that.
The kind of sickness that I may get would probably be like 5-10 times worse for you almost.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, because it would compromise all of my other, because I have a lot of chronic illnesses, and like all of those go into play and like get messed up it with another, like this like cold, like even just a plain cold, like I'm down for the count.
You're down for the count.
Yeah.
I know. I have enough trouble with like the common cold, with like the stuffy nose and headaches and all that. I can't even imagine that like being like worse and amplified. That's craziness.
Yeah.
So if you are going out, like, you're definitely like for the face mask kind of thing as that extra layer of protection. And it definitely needs to be a two-way thing. So like, do you have any like thoughts on that whole face mask
definitely. Yeah. So for me, like I have like all the face masks. I've gotten like face mask couture like fashion, and like have different ones. They match my scrunchies now. Just to, like, I'm wearing it like whenever, if I do have to go out, I'm wearing them 100% of the time. Washing my hands whenever I go out, like sanitizing, social distancing. Some people don't know how to social distance, right? Or even wear a mask. And I can't stress it enough that someone who doesn't see themselves at risk, they're putting other people at risk by not wearing masks. And it's really important for, themselves, like not just themselves, but their families and other people's families, to really taking these precautions.
It's that understanding of that it's not always about you just because you don't think you're sick or whatever. It's not always about you. It's about protecting those other people who do have those compromised immune systems and extra challenges. And then there's also the idea of like people who like just don't social distance because they don't care. But then there's also the aspect of like, from a blind perspective, like it's a lot harder for us to social distance. Like I can't see somebody who is 6 feet away. So then when I accidentally like get too close to them, it's like I don't see them until the last minute. And I've had people turn around and be like, "You're not 6 feet away." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't know if you saw the cane or not, but like I can't see them." So it makes it a lot harder that way too.
Yeah, I definitely find like because when like my city, like there was a brief moment in time where there was no cases for a while, so it was kind of safer to get out. So I'd be able to like go to a grocery store here or there, but like still wearing the mask, still having my white cane, and heavily relying on my family to really help me out, because I cannot see the markings on the ground. And some stores do it better than others, like with the social distancing stickers and arrows. Most half the time I'm going the wrong way. And, you know, people give me the look, but like I can't, it's out of my control. And like I'm really like, I feel like people who are blind and visually impaired right now are really losing a lot of their independence, because the world, as unaccessible as it was before, it's so much more. We've gone back a few steps.
Yeah, the arrows are like completely inaccessible. Can't see them. Or like the dots on the ground, they're like, this is 6 feet apart. Like, can't see those either. And then again, there's people who are like you're not doing stuff right, and it's kind of this almost like anti-accessible. And then when I go shopping, like I touch everything, and like I'll touch it for my bearings to know like if I'm going in a straight line. Sometimes I'll like run my hand along like a wall or whatever, and like you can't do that anymore. You can't touch anything, which makes the canes way more important, but then also just like you are losing that independence. Like I can't I can't touch anything anymore, which is my number one like thing.
Definitely. And like you're like kind of like you try, you don't want to like get too close to things, like especially those plastic barriers that they have at the counters now. I half the time my hand is either slamming into it because I can't, like I see my grocery bag but I don't see the glass. So that's
my favorite thing.
Yeah.
That's the favorite thing, is those like glass things. You're like, I've punched a couple of them. Be like, here you go.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Like
because
they're very important, but I can't see them at all.
Yeah, whether they put like some like tape across them to just be like there's something here, or like any kind of indicator to say that is there. I mean, this was a problem before with stores that had like glass like walls and whatever, so this has always been a problem, but it's an even bigger problem now.
They've increased quite a bit, right?
They have, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Look at this. I really like this face mask that I have. It's got minions on it, and it says Bello, and it's one of the personalized ones. I really like the personalized ones. Love the standard surgical mask, but I love the personal ones. They make it a little less scary of a situation and a little less more intimidating of a situation. I feel like it makes it a little bit more fun.
Definitely.
I definitely want to wear my face mask
personalized
more.
Masks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Definitely, me too. And I have a few like personal ones. I find like I will wear any mask, but I find I like the ones that kind of have like that dent in them. So like I don't
like
have
little bit of
because I find the regular ones like I have like such like a kind of smaller face. So like, you know, regular ones just kind of like they go like block the eyes kind of thing. Yeah. So I like those, and then of course I have like matching scrunchies with them. So this one's like a nice pink set.
Again, it's kind of that like more fun aspect of it. And, adding that little extra like makes the whole pandemic idea a little less intimidating and scary, and just kind of at ease a little bit more.
Yeah, I got one for like every day of the week, and you know, still ordering them if I see a cute one. It's definitely, you know, fun. Helping with the, you know, the less stress of it. Have a cute mask, it does help.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much, Alicia, for talking with us today and kind of helping us to touch on those, why the masks are so important, and some of the accessibility issues that individuals who are blind are facing during this pandemic. I personally know that I've experienced them, but it's also good to have a second kind of view and that additional challenges with the masks and all that. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, and to everyone out there, please wear a mask. Please stay safe. Social distance. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
The most important takeaway from this: wash your hands, wear your mask, be safe, and have a great day.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.